Oh no. Ow. Out of my 5 million extension cords. There we go. Oh man. Get out of here, broom. My back hurts. All right, let's fire this pig up. All right, we got the fan going. Airflow. A 2002 roadking. 88 cubic inch motor. Conversion cam chest with conversion 574 Reaper cams from feuling. And if you don't understand what that means, let me show you. These are your old traditional spring tensioners that come in the 88 motors. They're complete fucking garbage because they wear the fuck out at a obviously ridiculous rate. It's a chain drive. Unless you're doing like high performance race applications, I really don't see any real reason to do gear drive. It's really hard on your pinion shaft, and that's pretty much about it. Unless you're fucking like about that life, I'm gonna drag this bitch out. Let's go gear drive, save you some time, and you don't have to have tolerances close to like 1,000. So we're gonna fire this girl up, see what she does. Damn, she sounds good. Oh, my charger. My phone's gonna die. And I'll disconnect from you guys. There we go. All right. Now, to go fire up the old trusty laptop. And find a tune for this fucking girl. Hopefully I have one. At least a base map or something that is gonna get me close so I can fucking tune off of that. I don't really like, well, depends on applications. I do like building tunes, but not something that's gonna be this simple. Air ride, fuck. I have to ask one of my guys. He's more of the bagger, air ride kind of person. I'm not. I don't. I don't roll that kind of style. But I would probably think Air Tech, I think is what they're called. But I'll double check. I'll send you a message when I find out. Yo. We wear hats together. As in same DI class or on the deep at the same time? Or in the same company? Who are you? You're a spy. Spy on deck. Same time, okay. What company were you? Ah, Bravo. Oh, okay. Fuck, Bravo company. I love Bravo. Fun fact about Bravo, when I got sat down, my cousin showed up to Bravo company, but I already knew he was in a ship. So I went to like our family, I went to my grandma's house and I seen him and I was like, hey, stupid, you're shipping next week. You're going to 1st Battalion Bravo company. First of all, a lot of fucking hats know me in 1st Battalion, let alone it's right across the street from fucking Charlie. So whatever you do not say your cousin is a drill instructor. You're gonna get fucked up. He's like, okay, I won't. First fucking night, I get a text message. I forgot who the fucking senior was. I get a text message like, yo, you won't believe who's in my platoon. Let me guess. Let me guess. My stupid ass cousin. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm like, how'd you find out? He was like, he told us. I was like, yup. Fuck him up. And he's like, he's already on it. He's on the first hour of fire watch, the first night. I was like, and then on team week, I definitely went and go see him. I'm like, hey, I'm all stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, get over here. Remember that time you made grandma mad? Fucking push, bitch. I have a 2010 88 Dune Sport. You typically have loud pipes, powertrain. I can hear that shit over my pipes. We were in S4 at one time with Osman. Oh shit. Okay. Yep. I know who you is. Hey. If you're part of that fucking Depot S4 Mafia, hey, we all know each other. What's up? Respect. Hope you're doing good. It's the feds. Oh man, being at the depot was a great time in my life. Also, a really shitty time in my life. I definitely use that as a scapegoat to not go home because I had a failed marriage. You know, typical staff NCO shit. I was also an alcoholic, but it was cancer culture that was accepted on the depot, especially Charlie Company. We just got fucking blacked out drunk on I wouldn't say on duty, as long as you weren't on duty. You can just stay in the duty hut, wake up next morning, go PT. I look back at it now, I'm like, fuck, I did a lot of sketchy ass shit because I had I wouldn't be able to do any of that shit now. Like, you know, wake up, run 24 fucking miles, get blackout drunk that night, do it all again the next day. Yeah, definitely something you can't do anymore. Fuck, I start breathing hard when I have to walk up a flight of stairs. Ooh, I can turn it that way now? Fuck. Hold on, I gotta get my fucking phone mount then. That sucks. Dirty pirate hookers. Can't find me phone mount. And you're too loud. There you go. Okay, alright, okay. What are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls. Nothing? Are you all just awkwardly staring at me while I stare back at nothingness for all 4 people that are watching me? It's kind of weird. No. It's okay to ask questions. Both. All aspects of life, both motorcycle club for what I'm gonna ever get asked, Marine Corps from what I experienced, and small business owner / performance Harley builder, amateur tattoo artist. What kind of bikes do I got? Is that a personal question or is that like a question directed towards what I have in the shop right now? Because personally, I just have the one bike now. I sold my other one, and I'm about to go to Texas here shortly and go pick up a couple more bikes. But my personal bike is my 2017 Harley-Davidson Lowrider S, the last true American dyno. Not really made in America, because half the shit came from China, but you guys get where I'm coming from. It ain't no Softail. In the shop, in the shop right now, I got one FXR, one fucking knucklehead, a shovel head, 3 Road Kings, 1 Road Glide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dynas, and 2 Softails. Fucking need a bigger shop. Let's see. How do you go about being a motorcycle tech? Honestly, if you are not mechanically inclined, and I mean, if I tell you to go get me a 5/16 ratchet wrench out of my fucking top drawer, and you come back with a 5/16 socket, a ratchet, and a wrench, you're fired. That should be tech tip number 1 right there. If you don't know your basic tools or you're not mechanically inclined, go to school. Both MMI, UTI, fucking whatever vocationary schools near you. Community colleges offer a lot of courses. go to school to be a basic automotive mechanic, because Harleys and motorcycles are just small scaled down versions of automotives. The powertrain's pretty much the goddamn same. The theory of operations, the suck squeeze bang blow of a 4-stroke engine's the same. So that right there in the aspect of learning is what you need to button down. Then you can tailor to what kind of technician you want to be. I don't like calling people like mechanics. Mechanics are glorified fucking parts changers. Technicians are, you know, nowadays you have to be mechanically and technical savvy of what you're doing. Everything nowadays uses some form of a computer. So if you don't know how to run a fucking computer like some of the old school guys I know, you're probably ain't gonna make it in the upcoming years as a technician. I wanna work on like dirt bikes and ATVs. The way I did mine is I worked on my own personal shit, and if I broke my own personal shit, I replaced it, and I learned from that lesson. And I broke a lot of shit in my life, like a lot of shit. But I learned from it, and now I'm at where I'm at right now. But I also read a lot. I'm also in a lot of fucking group chats, in a lot of groups, bouncing ideas off people bouncing ideas off me. So you have to be able to put yourself out there. But then again, I'm coming at it as a business owner aspect, not as just a normal technician. But definitely go to school. If you have no idea what the hell you're doing and you really haven't worked on anything before, take a community college class. It's probably like $200 to enroll, plus they'll bring you tools. I don't know, it depends on the school that's near you. And then go from there. Learn, actually be engaged, and put yourself in a spot where you ask questions, not just sit in the classroom and the teacher's like, does anybody have any questions? And everyone stares at each other awkwardly with their dicks in their hand. That you're not gonna fucking learn, because if you don't ask questions and learn about the field you want to go to actually participate in, then you're not going to be able to benefit anything. And that time that you wasted in school was a complete waste of time. So go to school, my best option right there. But if you are mechanically savvy and you've done this shit for fucking years in your garage, and you're that one guy everybody calls, and you can literally troubleshoot and diagnose a bike in your fucking sleep, or a car, or a fucking ATV, or a dirt bike, then go to Harbor Freight, buy your fucking tool set, and slowly start taking on jobs to where you're not overwhelmed, and you're not out of you're kind of out of your comfort zone, but not too much where you're like, oh shit, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. That you want to stay riding that line, and then slowly start building up your clientele, start doing more extraneous jobs, and then go from there. And if you want to go into like how to fucking open up a business, by all means, I can help you on that aspect too. Definitely still learning. I do not have a business degree. I did not go to Coolidge, but I did, take a course on, money saving online, provided by the Marine Corps. So it kind of works out. But anyways, that's my advice on getting in the field and industry as a technician. Anybody else? No worries. I'm here to help for the best as much as I can. Let's see. Anybody? He has two of you. Two of you guys are just awkwardly staring at me. What up? Also, yes, I will be posting some of the races I've did with Lilith and some fucking against other Harleys, other built Harleys, and against a couple other sport bikes. TikTok's taken down 2 of mine, so I'm gonna have to convert them over to YouTube. So I do have a YouTube channel. I don't ever really use it. I think I've posted like 5 videos on it. Then I have my really old one. So if you ever saw the fucking javelin missile flying on the ground, a bunch of Marines standing around like, oh shit, that was my video. 100% did that one. Posted that one fucking 2011 on a YouTube channel I created. Deployed, came back, lost the password, have no idea how the fuck to log in, and next thing I know, that shit went viral last year. And I'm like, hey, that's my video. And everyone's like, yeah, sure, bullshit. I'm like, bet. I know at least a handful of people in that fucking video I can name off. And I have the original fucking source code on my fucking Facebook, so what up? Love your content. I don't ride a bike or plan on getting a bike. Hey, I'm happy that you follow me and you give me support. Honestly, I did not think I was gonna get this, much traction on TikTok compared to like Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, thumbs up, bro, or girl, or chick, or dude, or him, or he, or they, or what other pronouns you want to be pronounced by, if that's your preference. Hey, it's 2021. You gotta be careful. If not, I get sued again. But it's okay. We all take lawsuits. That's why you have attorneys. That's why you pay them, so they can read and argue in court and tell the people that they're an idiot. But anyways, moving on. What's poppin'? Anybody got any more questions? Again, we can talk about the small MC community, MC culture life that I know, from both small sport bike clubs to where I'm at now, to Marine Corps shit that I did when I was in the Marine Corps from 09 to 17, or small business slash performance Harley builder slash amateur race car driver, or no, semi-pro race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist. Honestly, I'm just really wasting time because I gotta let the bike cool off so I can do another pull on it. MC culture, shit. Well, for MC culture, I don't know. Every state's different. For all the states I've been to, every state runs their programs different, but protocol stays the same for the most part. I don't know. Depends. What do you want to know, or what are you asking? Shut up. I have ghosts in the shop that like to bang things around in the corner when I'm not looking. Or it's the demon that's been following me and conjuring shit, Someone put a fucking spell on me, I guess. Been having fucking weird ass dreams. Are you gonna do the welcome home ride for you? I'm gonna say no, just because I really stay away from the Marine Corps aspect of, hey guys, welcome home, this and that. Just because, when I was in, I hated it. Like, I get it. People love to support the military. It's just being on that side. It's just like, I want to go home. I don't want people around me. I want to go get drunk somewhere. Let's see. But yeah, so no, I really don't participate in those kind of things. There are a few veteran events that I do participate for, rides at least. What is it? Fucking Thunder in SoCal, I think it's called, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know if they're doing it again this year. They didn't do it last year. Oh, okay, let's see. What up? My personal views on MCs and how it benefits you. Great fucking topic right there. So I've been in mixed clubs. It was both female, male, sport bike, Harley-Davidson club. That was pretty much getting my feet wet into MC culture and like opening your eyes into like what it benefits. I know a lot of people out there, especially who are not in California, are all about, I'm a lone wolf rider, or I just have my group of friends, this and that. But what really opened my eyes, like being part of a big family, is I'll go to another state that's unrelated to like an event or a run or anything I got going on, and fuck, I got a flat tire, or I flew into that state. I fucking fly into, say, I don't know, North Carolina, Hawaii, or any other fucking states, this completely random state. I'm going to have somebody there that's going to be like, hey, do you need anything? Got 5 fucking bros down the street. Let's go. Here's a bike. Here's a beer. Here's a pew-pew. Let's fucking roll. And you're like, all right, let's go fucking cause some havoc somewhere. Or if I have a family event, wedding, birthday, fucking death, funeral, birth, any of them, I'm going to have 100, 200, fucking 300 motherfuckers show up to support whatever is going on. Or you might just have your immediate chapter there, which would be like 5, 10, 15, 20 members there to fucking support you because you guys are family. Literally, if you're in a club and you're in a chapter in which you get a text message from your guys like, hey, we got church, or hey, we got a meeting, hey, we got to go somewhere, and the first thing you think is like, fuck, then that's not something you want to be a part of. Every time I get a message from any of my guys like, yo, guess what? Let's go. We're meeting up over here, or we're all going drinking over here, or we're all going out to dinner over here. I'm like, fuck yeah, till the break of dawn, let's go. Let's see who can fucking pass out first, or who stays up the longest, or whatever nonsense we get into. And we're all there until fucking, the wee hours in the morning when there's no more beer and all the bars are closed. And we have to wait literally like 3 more hours till 8 a.m. to actually start drinking like a regular person again. That's my views on it. So I've always loved being in a motorcycle club, both the small end and the big end, just because there's a family culture there in which you develop. You put everything into it, and whatever you put in is what you get back. Social media is a beast. There are strict rules, bylaws, guidelines, however you want to take it, on the views of social media. My club's aspects of it is pretty much don't post dumb shit. Don't post dumb shit in colors, and don't post dumb shit in colors with guns and saying you're going to go do some dumb shit. Don't be dumb. Pretty much what it comes down to. If you have to think about like, hey, am I gonna get in trouble for posting this? You probably shouldn't fucking post it. And I've learned this the hard way, because I post some dumb shit, and not just dumb shit related to like clubs, just dumb shit overall. But again, people associate social media, that person's related to this, that organization related to that, or that and them. So there's like big spiderweb trail. So social media is a beast in itself. It's both good and bad. Okay, what's up, dude? Are you cranking out content lately? Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Last couple days I got fucking kind of bored, kind of not. Kind of took like a mini vacay since the Memorial Day weekend, and pumped out some halfway decent content, I thought. I don't know. Thought it was funny. Some of the shit, I don't know. I'm funny in person, but not technical funny and savvy like some of these other TikTokers who like cut, edit, and do a whole bunch of weird shit. Like, I'm still learning how to. I just learned how to put the fucking face emoji on things, or how to skip videos and edit videos into shit. So I'm not that TikTok savvy like a lot of the other creators on here, but I do my best to both provide funny content and educational content, both Marine Corps, whatever MC culture I'm talking about, and performance Harley builds. Let's see, I see you have chosen Dynas over everything else. Why is that? Because I had a Road Glide, and that motherfucking bitch, I named her Morticia, almost killed me. There were other circumstances that legally I can't talk about because lawsuits and shit like that. But I was on a ride coming back from LA. I hit a pothole, manhole, fucking obstruction in the road. That's up to my lawyer to determine what the fuck it was or who's at fault for that. But I had a brand new 2018 Road Glide. This is back in 2018. It had fucking 10 miles when I bought it in March. Rode it to Vegas and a bunch of other places. Put about 1,000 miles on it. And the day after my birthday in April, I hit this fucking nasty ass obstruction in the road, and a bike came up and fucking landed back on top of me, and I broke my arm right there, like popped out everywhere. Broke my arm right here, broke a rib, broke my nose, all kinds of real shit. It was epic. Spent 5 days in a hospital, 6 days in a hospital, had 4 surgeries. I got more pins and screws and shit all over me. And then 30 days later, I went and bought Lilith, my Dyna. Then I hit a pothole with that one, and I'm like, dirt bike. So it's God's way of saying, stay off a bagger, stay to the Dynas like you know. I'm like, yeah, all right. I say, really enjoy the content, brother. Making you want to put... Honestly, everybody should build their bike to how they feel it should perform. There's a lot, like, if you go through any of the comments in my fucking latest videos, and some of these kids be like, Harleys are slow, there's no way you can beat me. Bitch, you have no idea what the fucking power to weight ratio it really is off the line. Your bike is fast. I get that. Sport bikes, top end power for fucking days. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna outrun you in a mile. I'm not gonna say that I'm fucking faster than you overall top speed, because it's not theoretically possible. Well, it probably is, but that takes more fucking money than I want to dump into a bike. But what I am saying is, from a dig, from a light, from a fucking hand drop, I will tree the fuck out of you. I will beat you in the 60 foot and probably the fucking 120 foot and maybe the 8th mile. Quarter mile, it'd be a little hairy, because at that point you're gonna start reeling me in. Depends how good their launch is, but every sport bike, or majority of the sport bike guys who fucking want to run with me, they easily say, well, let's roll from a 20. No, let's not roll from a 20. Let's line up on the line, and we're gonna go on the light. When the light goes green, we're going for it. And guess what? It's a $5,000 or $500 buy-in, and I want your fucking helmet for the minimum races I do. There's some other big end races, and we're talking like G's and shit like that, but I haven't raced like that in a while. But it's coming back up, because I got one other motor I'm building right now to put back in Lilith, and that one right there is gonna be a fucking destroyer of dreams when I'm done. Like, I'm excited. Pistons are fucking cams, maybe some giggle gas, we don't know. I might even fucking turbo the bitch, or turbo giggle gas. I have no idea what I want to do. Actually, I kind of do, but all I want to know is I'm gonna launch this bitch to fucking Mars when that light goes green. But if you're not into speed or performance or shit like that, you should just build your bike how you like it. If you like forward controls, bam, put forward controls. If you like short shots on your bike because you think they look cool and they sound cool, by all means put that on your bike. People get that really twisted when they show up to the shop and they hear me bashing all these products, They're like, oh, it's not good. No, it's not really good. If you're looking for performance aspects, it is not good at all. But it looks cool. Yeah, if it looks cool to you, or you like the sound it does, by all means, bro, run it. I don't care. It is your motorcycle. But there are some things I will not install in the shop. Let's see. I'm stuck between a Harley Sports okay. The Kawasaki 650, or 1200, as a first bike. Okay, that makes sense. If you're picking up for a first bike and you're gonna pay it off, I'd pick up a Sportster. You can pick up a Sportster for like $4,000, if not less. Maybe you can find a good one for like $3,500. It'll be like an 08 or newer, so you don't have the whole fucking carburetor system to deal with, unless you like that, and electronic fuel injection. And there you go, just fucking mob around on that. You're gonna get tired of it real quick, like really quick. And it's only a 5-speed, so for these long rides, you're not really gonna be happy with it, because everybody else is gonna be going faster than you. You're also gonna have a really small tank. Probably most you're gonna have is like 2.5, maybe a 3-gallon tank, and you're gonna be pinned out, so you're gonna be burning gas like crazy. But if you're gonna build something for like staying in town, bar hopping, going to school, shit like that, yeah, to get a Sportster. I get a Sportster, chop it. Well, not really chop it, hardtail it, but I'd chop the fucking rear fender, put a solo seat, fucking rake it out a little bit, white walls, and just fucking cut all that shit out. Like, damn. And a nice paint job, that's what I would put. Then I also kind of want to, bobber it. And I also want to hardtail it. And I also want to fucking stunt bike it. So I have very many spectrums of what I would do to a Sportster. But then again, it's a Sportster and they're only like fucking super cheap, and it won't really hurt my feelings when you slam it on the floor and drop it. All right, let's see. What makes oil come out of the cleaner? I just did a 106 build on my Dyna, and let's see, of course, every 100 miles. Ooh. So I would definitely check your ring orientation. So what's going to happen is you're probably going to have to ask somebody or buy a fucking camera that you can stick down into the jug. So pull your injectors, goddammit. Pull your fucking spark plugs, run the camera down, and inspect the sidewalls. Because you might actually have your ring orientation backwards or upside down. Most of the time, sometimes people put it, I'm not saying that you did it or anybody who built the motor did it, but it could actually, I have seen it happen. They put the compression ring upside down, and instead of fucking building compression, it sucks oil up. And then the compression stroke, it pushes oil out the top, up that fucking, the head valve, the bleeder valve up on top. And it just blows oil out the fucking intake. So I would start there. Definitely make sure all your ring orientation, put a camera down there, check the sidewall, make sure it's not the significant scoring. And if it's bleeding or burning off a lot, then you probably have a problem with your ring orientation. How do I fix stuck or sticky throttle? Depends on what kind of bike. Usually a WD-40, maybe sometimes your cables are too tight or something there's really dirty. On a 1548. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely check your cables, run to make sure all the way down to the throttle body. God damn, why am I so fucking tired? Run them down to the throttle body, check, make sure there's no pinches or fucking anything getting caught. Check your throttle body blades, open it up, spray some WD-40 in it, clean it off, or some carb cleaner, clean it all off. And then check your throttle, open up the top part of your little clamps are, take that off, check in there, make sure none of the cables are all fucking frayed up there, and then spray some lube up there, like WD-40 and shit like that, close it, run it, see what it does. you might end up having a bad cable, which give first signs of it's about to go out. God loves you. Hail Satan. Let's see, do you know the best kit to go from a 5-speed to a 6-speed on an 01 roadking? Baker Transmission makes a 6-speed for the fucking case of a 5-speed. I have not ran one. I've seen them. I've seen the knockoff versions of them, but I have not installed one or have seen anybody with one yet. That goes for both the Dyna and the Bagger Touring model 5-speed transmission. But I do know there's a conversion 6-speed by Baker, and there's one other company that makes it. Again, don't know too much about how it performs or how much power it could possibly handle. Much love from Polk. Bro, I have no idea where that's at. But Fort Polk. That's cool. Okay, how do you do wheelies on a Springer Softail? I do wheelies how I always do wheelies. Ever since I had a fucking 04 Gixxer fucking 1000 or my R6, R1, my fucking CBR 600 is I clutch it. I clutch up my fucking wheelies. I really don't have to on Lilith. I could literally power wheelie that bitch, no problem. But clutch up, hit the front brake, preload the suspension, grab the clutch in, run it fucking 3,800 RPMs and just pop it up and pull that bitch up. But if you have a raked out suspension on the front, you're gonna have to fucking throw your weight back a little bit, or you might have to fucking pull that bitch up hard, or you might even not have the amount of power to pull it. All right, I think this fucking motor's cooled off. Let's go see if I can fire it up again. All good. Engine temperature 82 degrees. So for the ones who weren't here earlier, this is a 2002 Road King with an 88 cubic inch motor running a conversion cam plate, a high flow oil pump, and 574 Reaper cams to a TBR 2-to-1 turnout. We got it to fit. We made our own bracket because they don't make these for the earlier touring bikes, so we had to make our own. All right, let's see if I can bring down the idle a little bit. She's idling a little too high for my comfort. She needs a little bit more work. Idling a little too high. She's idling at about 1100 RPMs. Need to bring it back down to like 925, 875. So looks like I gotta fucking do some late night fucking street pulls on this girl. Ugh, this is what happens when you can't afford a dyno. Psych. I just use my other buddy's shop's dyno, but I want my own dyno one day. I have nowhere to put it. Small goals, small ambitions. Or no, take that back. Big ambitions, small goals, something like that. Unstable connection. You're unstable. But yes, that was. Dynos are fun. Dynos are expensive. They're like fucking 20 grand. And can possibly get you fined up to $1 million in the state of California. Oh, god damn. I gotta get my arm fixed. Gotta go to a doctor. Fuck. It's getting late. God damn it. I still got so much more work to do. Alright. I gotta hop off this thing. I gotta finish up, do some paperwork, call some people, shit on the floor, you know, shop owner things. Catch you all later.